Guys, we need to understand how much 1 billion shillings is so that you guys can understand how much we're being stolen from. Sawa, let's do this thing. And the reason I speak with such urgency is every day we wake up and we hear, oh, this number of billion shillings has disappeared through corruption here. This number of billion shillings has disappeared through corruption there. And I've realized that a lot of us can't visualize just how much 1 billion shillings is. So let me paint that picture for you briefly. Let me ask you this. If you sat down right now and decided I want to count from 1 to 1 billion at a rate of 2 numbers per second, without breaks, without sleeping, without eating, how long do you think that would take you? Quickly. I'll give you a second. It would take you almost 16 years, 15.8 years. Let me put this into perspective. If I was to start counting now, it would be in 2040 something when I finish counting. And that's just 1 billion. That's just 1 billion, guys. Now that we have a bit of perspective, let's look at these numbers. In fact, let me cover him a bit more with my face. Wait. I think I'm more pleasant to look at. Wait. Just this year alone, all that money lost to SHA, even though he's saying that it hasn't happened. E-Citizen, last year, there was 44.8 billion shillings. You know, all this adds up. And I did the math and it's adding up to, let me pull it up on my laptop here, 276 billion shillings since 2022 has been lost to corruption. 226 billion shillings. Let me put it further into perspective. If you're to start counting from 1 to 276 billion shillings, it would take you 4,374 years. Yeah? Again, to put it into perspective, if you were to count from 0 to 276 billion shillings, you would have needed to start counting in 2300 BC so that you can finish today. Let me put it further into perspective. So in the 2025-2026 financial year, the health sector in the national budget was allocated 138 billion shillings. So what we are saying is whatever has been lost in corruption over the past almost 5 years, let's say 4 years, or the past 4 years, what has been lost in corruption is twice our healthcare budget. Twice. That money has disappeared. We don't know where it is. We have been told it has disappeared because apparently that's what money does in Kenya nowadays. It disappears. Headline after headline. And we are not panicking yet. Okay.